All right, so a follow-up. Today is follow-up Thursday, and when we forget about closing up storylines, you guys remind us, and we got this request from Cabby, K-A-B-Y, that said she recently became addicted to the Bert Show, started working with her mom, look forward to listening to the show every day. A few weeks back, there was a War of the Roses about a couple who had a big friend group of couples, and the wife and husband were convinced that one of the husbands was cheating on his pregnant wife with one of the other friend wives. You guys remember this?
I do. It literally happened a month ago. So we're not going back years. We're going back 1 month. Allison was in a great friend group with 10 other couples. One day, she and her husband noticed something strange. One husband, Dave, and a wife from a different couple were being very touchy-feely. Dave slid his hands from the woman's neck all the way down to her butt.
He better been a chiropractor.
Allison reached out to us to set up Dave with the War of the Roses, where we pose as a florist and offer flowers that he can send to anyone. He picked a bouquet of 24 red roses to be sent to Lucy. That's the other married friend.
Uh-oh.
And the note on the card said, "Tag, you're it," smiley face. This confirmed what Allison and her husband suspected. They didn't want to tell Dave's wife because she was 7 months pregnant. So Allison's husband decided he was going to have a conversation with Dave first. How did it go?
All right, Allison is back on the phone with us to give us an update. Hey, Allison.
Hi.
What a mess. What a total mess. So what has happened since? What did you and your husband decide to do about it? Is the friend group still together?
I mean, yes, we are. It's different. My husband insisted he wanted to, handle it first, so he did. He wound up having a talk with Dave, about what we suspected, and, it winds up like he admitted that he had feelings for her, but he also said that the feelings were mutual, but nothing has actually happened. Like, they didn't consummate anything, they just kind of realized these feelings. So he felt really like, I don't know, embarrassed, whatever. He said he's going to put a stop to it, and was, just really insistent that, my husband Dave and I just keep it quiet, just not
yeah, I
get this
bet.
to go anywhere. So,
Yeah.
So, he swore he's going to end everything, and it's just kind of weird now because, like, I see them, and everyone's, like, with their spouses, and it just doesn't feel right. It feels phony, so it's hard to kind of just keep my mouth shut about this.
They ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't keep it in his pants.
Normal.
Dang it.
Well,
They said they didn't consummate anything. Apparently it stayed in his pants, but they've just been contemplating.
But he wanted to take it out.
So there's just that awkward, lingering, I don't know, just that you can feel it, right? But you guys are the only ones in the group that can feel this and see this.
I mean, right now, I'm keeping an eye out. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at everyone else to see if they're looking at them or looking at me looking at them. And I haven't noticed anything, but you best believe if anything, if I see his hand go anywhere off of his own body, I'm going right to his wife because she's pregnant. She's 8 months now, so I'm not going to keep her in the dark about anything.
So you almost want this to happen. You're like the guy that shows up at the stadium hoping there's somebody in his seat because he wants to fight.
You don't hope, you wish. I
wish someone's in my seat right now.
I really want to be wrong. I so badly want to be wrong. I'm keeping an eye out.
Unpopular opinion, and I would love Kristen's opinion on this. As someone who was once 8 months pregnant, I would not want to know.
No, I
would not want to know that my husband was flirting. You wait until that baby is a year old, and then you can tell me.
All right,
but
so this is an interesting debate. Okay, so if it's just flirting at 8 months, you don't want to know. But if she had proof that they were having an affair at 8 months pregnant, would you want to know?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Really?
The stress does unspeakable things to a body. I'm carrying another human being.
Yeah.
And I need to be focused on making sure my pregnancy is as healthy and stress-free as possible. Don't tell me news like that. Wait till after the baby's born.
Also, I need that dude to help out with the baby when the baby's first born. Like, I don't want to do that solo. It's hard enough with a partner.
Yep.
And so I would, if I found out that information, I would probably, I don't know what I would do, right? I've never been in that situation, but let's say some people might leave their partner. Then you've got a baby by yourself and you've got to deal with a divorce and the stress on top of it. You keep that until 1 year in. And then if she's mad that you told her after a year, then, you can take it on the nose. That's on you.
So you're advising her under no circumstance do you say anything at all right now.
I think she probably knows her friend better than we do, but I know that it is something to consider and maybe, I don't know, ask on Reddit anonymously what you should do, but I know I would not want that news at that time.
And especially if it's their first child together.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's going to mar the entire experience. Like, let her have this. Like, let her have this joy of giving birth and having this experience. And then down the road, if it's necessary and you have concrete proof, say something. But I'm with Cassie. Do not tell me.
All right, Allison, keep us posted, okay?
Will do.
All right, good luck.
The Bert Show.